In every generation, God raises men and women whose courage shines brighter than fear. Among them stands a gentle young priest from France, Saint Théophane Vénard, a missionary who crossed oceans, served in secret, wrote with joy, and embraced martyrdom with a peaceful smile. His letters inspired Saint Thérèse of Lisieux. His witness strengthened the faith of Vietnam, and his life continues to reveal a simple truth, that love is stronger than death. This is the story of a joyful martyr, Saint Théophane Vénard. Childhood of Gentleness and Faith, 1829 to 1847. Saint Théophane Vénard was born on November 21st, 1829, in the small French village of Saint-Lô-sur-Thouet. His father was a baker, and his family was known for kindness, simplicity, and deep Catholic faith. Even as a child, Théophane showed a gentle spirit, loved prayer, and often spent quiet hours in church. His sister said, "He was born to love and to help others love God." At age 15, he entered the minor seminary, beginning the journey toward the priesthood. A heart set on mission, desire for Asia, 1847 to 1852. During his studies, Théophane read the lives of missionaries, especially Saint Francis Xavier, which inflamed his heart with missionary zeal. He felt called to bring the gospel to distant lands, even at the risk of death. He wrote, "My dream is to bring Christ to those who do not know him, even if it costs my life." In 1852, he joined the Paris Foreign Mission Society, MEP, known for sending priests to dangerous missions. Théophane volunteered to go to Vietnam, where Christians were being persecuted under Emperor Tu Duc. Journey to Vietnam, a dangerous mission, 1853. In 1853, Théophane sailed from France to begin his mission in Asia. The journey took nearly 1 full year. He traveled through Hong Kong and then secretly entered Tonkin in northern Vietnam. Upon arrival, he had to hide immediately because foreign missionaries were being hunted. He disguised himself, traveled only at night, and constantly moved between Catholic homes. Despite the hardship, he wrote home joyfully, saying he felt blessed to suffer for Christ. Ministry in hiding, serving the Vietnamese faithful, 1853 to 1860. For 7 years, Father Théophane lived completely in hiding, serving Catholics who risked everything to protect him. He baptized children, taught catechism, celebrated secret masses, and encouraged the persecuted faithful. He learned Vietnamese and loved the people deeply, calling them gentle and faithful. Villagers hid him in small huts, attics, and bamboo shelters, often at great personal risk. He wrote, "I would gladly give my life for the Vietnamese people whom God has given me to love." Persecution under Emperor Tu Duc, the reason for his martyrdom. During the reign of Emperor Tu-Duc, Christianity was declared a threat to national security. Foreign missionaries were ordered to be captured, and those who hid them were severely punished. Entire villages could be fined, beaten, or destroyed if a priest was found among them. The government offered rewards for information leading to the capture of a foreign priest. This climate of fear explains why eventually someone reported Théophane's location to officials. Arrest. Reported out of fear, not hatred. 1860. In November 1860, after years of hiding, someone reported the presence of a foreigner in a Catholic home. The report was almost certainly made out of fear of punishment, not personal betrayal. Officials surrounded the house, arrested Father Théophane, and bound him in chains. As villagers cried, he comforted them, saying, "Do not cry. God has arranged everything for the best." He was taken on foot to Hanoi, singing hymns and praying along the way. Daily suffering in the cage. For weeks, Father Théophane endured cold nights, hunger, and constant chains. The bamboo cage was so small he could barely sit upright. Yet witnesses testified that he never complained. Instead, he prayed, smiled, and encouraged other prisoners. His serenity in suffering became a silent testimony of Christ's love. Letters of faith and courage. Even in imprisonment, he wrote letters filled with hope. In one message, he told his family not to worry and described his chains as the ornaments of a wedding feast. These words revealed his deep joy in suffering for the gospel and strengthened Christians who secretly circulated his letters. Final trial. Eventually, Father Théophane was brought before the imperial court. Officials demanded he renounce the Christian faith and trample on a crucifix. He refused with calm determination, declaring that he would rather die than betray Christ. His courage shocked the judges, who sentenced him to death. Martyrdom and Heavenly Victory. On February 2nd, 1861, Father Théophane Vénard was led to the place of execution. Witnesses said he walked with peace, praying quietly. Before the sword fell, he whispered a final prayer, entrusting his soul to God. His death inspired countless Vietnamese Christians and remains a radiant example of faith, courage, and missionary love. Legacy and canonization. After his martyrdom, the letters of Father Théophane spread rapidly throughout France and Vietnam. His joyful faith touched countless hearts, including the young Therese of Lisieux, who called him her beloved brother and treasured his writings as a model of missionary courage. His story strengthened the faith of Vietnamese Catholics during decades of persecution, inspiring many to remain steadfast. Missionaries around the world came to admire his gentleness, humility, and unwavering love for Christ. The Church formally recognized his holiness. He was beatified in 1909 and canonized by Pope John Paul II in 1988, together with the 116 other Vietnamese martyrs. Today, his memory continues to shine as a testament to faith, joy, and missionary love. Inspiration for today. Saint Théophane Vénard reminds us that holiness is not found in great achievements, but in daily love and faithfulness. He lived simply, served humbly, and faced death with a smile because he trusted completely in God's love. His life invites us to love generously, forgive freely, and carry our crosses with hope. Whether we face hardship, loneliness, or fear, his witness teaches us that joy is possible when our hearts belong to Christ. May his courage strengthen us, and may his joy inspire us to walk faithfully with God. Saint Théophane Vénard, pray for us.